we have an exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you started straight away. Others are nervous, I see. Yes, we have an exclusive appearing for the first time on a talk show anywhere in the world outside of his native Portugal. We have a global sporting icon, a superstar footballer. Many would say he's the greatest footballer of all time. I think he might say that. And he has the Ballon d'Or to prove it, officially recognise him as the world's #1 player as we speak. It is Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's if we have time tonight. We'll get to him if we have time. Before we get him out there, let's have a look at him in action. This is phenomenal.
First out, and there's always going to be Cristiano Ronaldo! No doubting now, he is the all-time record scorer for Real Madrid.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest footballer on the planet, Cristiano Ronaldo. I think you have one or two fans in this evening. So nice to have you here. Why do you not do this kind of show more often? You must be asked an awful lot, I'm sure.
No time.
No time?
No time.
Just too busy?
Yeah, kind of. Many trainings, many games, have to travel a lot, and basically difficult.
Yeah.
Difficult. You don't have a lot of time.
But it must be a nice feeling to be here and knowing these people are going crazy for you and people at home are excited about seeing you. That must be quite a good feeling.
Well, it's an unbelievable feeling. I was here in England for 6 years, and I respect English people a lot because they are very polite and they respect.
Serious? That felt like a warning.
No, but it's true. The time that I spent here, the people treat me unbelievable. I'm never gonna forget that. So this is why I say, and I'm gonna repeat, English people, they are polite for me because they respect.
Yeah. We're proud of that as well. We are proud of it. So let's talk about the Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or is FIFA's kind of idea of who is the best overall footballer this last year.
Yeah.
You have won it 3 times. Lionel Messi has won it 4 times. So you hold that at the moment. And we're coming up in January, and I think they will announce who has it for
January,
next year.
yeah.
And obviously you would like it to be you. It will be you. If I had have known Sepp Blatter was coming. So, what are your estimation of how it might go, and what are your feelings about the result either way?
To be honest, I think you're gonna win. Messi gonna win this year.
Yeah, but you know it's FIFA. You just. How do you get on with Lionel Messi now? I heard you say that you're a little bit closer, you're a bit more relaxed together. You used to see him just as a rival, now you see him more as a human being.
I don't have rivals, we have a normal relationship. We share this stage there in FIFA 8 years.
Yeah.
No one's did that in the past. It's only us. So it's good. I have a good relationship with him. He play for one club, I play for another club. He want the best for him, I want the best for me. So it's normal. We have a good relationship. You know, we are not home friends, but you know, we respect each other.
That looks like a very good relationship, right? What is he wearing? Well, let me talk. There's so many questions to ask you, but let me talk about your time here with Manchester United then. How old were you when you came over to join Manchester United? You were just 18? 18 years old. And you'd already left home at 12, I think, to go to Lisbon, so you were used to living away from home. But coming here and meeting British people and having to work with Sir Alex Ferguson, that must have been quite a shock in some ways, I imagine?
Not really. It was the key why I'm moving here to England. Because I remember I had a conversation with him when we play Sporting against Manchester, and we had a quick chat, and he told me, listen, I'm interested in you. I want that you join us in Manchester. It was the key. So it's unbelievable person. He treat me very good. He's, as I say many times, he's like a father for me in football. So I have to appreciate what he did for me. I passed 6 years in Manchester. Very good. I win many titles in terms of collective and individual. It was unbelievable timing for me here in England.
Well, your English now is very good.
Well, I try my best.
Yeah. And this isn't me just being polite. It is very good. But when you first came, I guess it wasn't as good. And certainly, I have spoken it all my life, but I find it hard to understand Alex Ferguson sometimes. So that must have been difficult for you at first.
But I still don't understand him. Because in the beginning, I had to translate, a Brazilian man.
So you had to translate that
Of course.
What, for all British people or just for Alex Ferguson?
Well, basically, only for him.
Yeah. What things do you remember then? What things did he help you with? Which things did he teach you about to become a better footballer or a better person?
Well, it teach me in both ways. In terms of personal stuff, I just have to say thank you for what you did for me. Especially when I remember the thing that I have more in my memory is the time when my father was sick in hospital. And we had a tough moment of the season because we had important games in the Champions League, in the league. And I say, coach, I need to go to see my daddy. And I was a key player. I was a very important player. And he said, listen, your family is the most important that you have in life. If you want to go 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, you can go. These moments is what I keep for me because it was the most important moments in my life. And he shared with me. This is why I respect him. And for me, he's the best coach I ever had.
You know, you said earlier, he was like, you've said this before, he was like your father in the world of football. And there you just mentioned your biological father who died in 2005, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of us, I'm not that close with my father, but I have a couple of memories from when I was young that I remember very fondly, which are quite special to me. Do you have memories when you were young of you with him that you treasure above the other memories?
Yes, I have unbelievable memories. When I started to play football, my father was so proud of me because, you know, he was a kid man of a football club. And a few goals, I scored goals, and next day I coming in the paper like a small part, and he was so proud. He put it in newspaper and he showed his old friends in the neighborhood. It's unbelievable memories that I have, and it's great. I just have these memories in my mind of my father, of these small moments.
You talk about that in the film. Why do the film? Who came to you in the film? How did the film Ronaldo happen? And what was it that made you want to do it? What did you want to share? What message did you want to send out?
Well, basically, when the Universal coming to me and to my team, say, listen, I'm interested to do a documentary about you. It was like, in the beginning, I'm in shock. I said, movie about me?
He said, why me? Why not Lionel Messi? Yeah.
I understand him because they're looking for the best player in the world. So I'm not show something fake. It's me. The people who really know me, my friends and my family, they're not gonna surprise. But I did the movie for my fans. As you know, the guy who have more followers, it's me. Not by coincidence. It's because people like me.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, you can't say that often enough about yourself, of course.
But it's true.
Yeah.
So I did.
No, it is true. I know.
So I did for them, for my fans, especially because they're always with me in the great moments and in the bad moments too. So I did for them.
But let's show a clip. This is the film Ronaldo. It's available. You can watch on DVD and you can stream it and do all that kind of stuff, all the modern stuff ever. This is it, Ronaldo.
He was so much better than everybody.
Astonishing. Cristiano Ronaldo, the best player in the world. Me. Until January. Winning. That's the most important to me. It's as simple as that. I have what I have because I sacrifice a lot.
Tudo o que tenho, tive aquele filho.
Some people hate me, some people love me. Fui feito para ser o melhor. Faz parte da minha maneira de viver a vida.
Eu vou ser guarda-redes, pai, ok?
Guarda-redes, estás a brincar?
Well, there are some very intimate moments there. You see Ronaldo with his son there. It's a very funny moment there where he says, is he serious that he wants to be a goalkeeper, do you know?
Yes.
And this is...
It's gonna be a huge problem for me.
Yeah. What are you going to do about that?
But it changes mine every second, you know,
Yeah.
kids.
How old is he now?
5.
Okay.
Yeah, 5. And it changes mine all the time. But you're gonna be whatever you want. I don't make pressure because my fathers and my mom never make a pressure to me. So I'm not gonna do this to my son.
Well, also I noticed this. Now I don't know how this. I don't know. Have you seen Wayne Rooney's little boy, who seems like a lovely little boy? He went out to play recently, and he had a tattoo on his arm. Not an actual tattoo, I don't think. I think it was a transfer, but who knows with the Rooneys. So have a look at this. Okay, so you see what was on his arm there. There you go. Now, if your little boy came home with Rooney on his arm, would that be cool? Would that be okay?
No problem.
Okay.
Yes, no problem.
What about if you had Messi?
No problem. If he will do that, it's because he's smart. He knows he's good players.
That's fair enough. That's a good point. He is. Well, we'll talk next a little more, but your mother obviously is a hugely important part of your life. She figures quite heavily in the movie. She's a passionate supporter of you, and obviously she loves her whole family. You can see that. But one thing that amazed me is that she says in the film, and you're there, that you were an unwanted child. She didn't want to keep you.
Mm-hmm.
Now that must be a shocking thing. The first time you hear that, that must be...
No. Normal.
But for you to hear that, I know it happens a lot.
Don't
But
change nothing in my mind. Nothing.
You see in the film how stressed she gets. She's very involved in your career. When she sees you playing, I mean, it's almost too much for her sometimes.
Too much.
Yeah, and she takes tranquilizers to help her get through this. How does that affect you, though, knowing you're playing, but knowing she is going through that as well? Does that ever figure in your mind during a match, or...?
No, I just make a rule. Big games, you know, she cannot watch. It's true. I don't take her to my box, or I put it someone in home to go walk with her when game starts.
Until it's over.
It's the solution.
And how important is she to you now? For example, if you had a friend who didn't show love to your mother, respect to your mother, how long would they stay a friend for?
They're never gonna be with me, next to me, because I have a security and make him sleep, so...